What it do, La La gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. Can we all say happy Tuesday? Before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case you did not catch my last upload, there's a thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. If you are new here and you're wondering who I'm talking about, I mean the breeder. Kitchen for Mother's Day and felt like I wanted to throw it down. Okay, a lot of people came in, they talked about my mac and cheese and all these things, but I did a whole list of all the things that the kids wanted, from sweet potato pies, vanilla cake, chocolate cake, greens, black eyed peas, and so on and so on. I would say on this day. Anyways, y'all, I am talking about the breeder. It don't get no greater than the breeder. The breeder is maneuvering, okay, in a very strange way, I would say. What y'all think? Anyways, y'all, let's jump right on into today's reaction video. So in today's reaction video, I will be talking about, the video is titled Planning for My Children's Ceremony and Graduation, also daily life situation. Okay, within this video, she basically says she just, it's just a regular video. I just want to talk. If you don't want to listen, however the case may be, you don't have to watch. Also try to let the ones know, okay, let the ones know that just by me talking doesn't mean, oh, she's back up here. Oh, she's trying to ask for something. Oh, here she go again. Da da da. Then I say, okay, I don't know who you referring to, but this is you and this is what you give. Okay, within everything that you give it, you'll come on and talk about your situations to pull the others in to feel bad. But then when we say, we see you playing at bingo every night, okay, every night. As you even said yourself in the video, saying that you there every night, then that's where you say she's never home with the kids, and I've been said that, but she'll always come back and backtrack to somewhere in there actually tell on herself about it. So yeah, I want to hear about your situation and what's going on, because a lot of things that you are giving right now and a lot of things that you are saying, it just don't add up, Piggybacking off of my last video where I posted, where I was talking about the SSA office, okay, Social Security Administration office, her being there talking about she had 8 appointments. A lot of y'all was saying that maybe it's her needing their Social Security cards. That is something that I thought as well. Someone else was saying, well, she likes to, give everybody their Social Security number when it's tax time just to get an extra gain. It could be any of those things. But one thing about this breeder, she ain't gonna come on and tell y'all the truth, okay? She gonna tell you what she wants y'all to hear, what she think that y'all will actually believe, okay? And that's exactly what she is going to give you. So then I take from this title where she is talking about planning for my children ceremony and graduation. Then that's where it's like, how many kids are we planning? Because in school, elementary, we have Lena, we have Kira, we have Isaiah, Elijah, and Aisha. Now, when it came last year, we only seen a ceremony for Isaiah, Kira, and Kaya. Okay, we didn't see nothing for Elijah. We didn't see nothing for Aisha. And then you say, if they are still in elementary school, they all should be graduating and having a ceremony as well. So then that's where I say, watch and see what she gives this year with her children, and it would allow you to know who is actually going across and who is actually sitting back to return to that same grade again. Aaliyah and you got Kaya, okay, I believe they in middle school. But the elementary, Aisha ain't pushing forward. Elijah really ain't pushing forward, because then it's where it's like, if you are planning, it's the same thing you should have done last year with planning for the ceremony and graduation. But as we all know, the school had to come through. The school had to come through for Kaya. The school had to come through for Isaiah and Kira in order getting them clothes and all these things. So now she's saying that she is working. The Coens is flowing. Okay, I hope the fucking Coens is flowing, because it seems like they don't be flowing for real. I'm just saying. As I told y'all, the mukbangs have went down the fucking drain. So I'm just kind of curious on it. Okay, she talking about summer school with the kids. How is the kids just going to summer school like it's summer camp or summer daycare. I mean, they don't do that. I think they only give summer school if needed, okay? If they recommend and they need it, that's the only way that they will actually go. But she came on talking about summer school is like, I'm signing y'all up for summer school. Like, hey, this is a summer camp. This is where y'all going. I think the only ones that will have to go to summer school is the ones that need it. But then I will go back, okay, when I say last year for the kids that actually needed to go to summer school. Did y'all ever see her taking them to summer school or even talking about it? She failed to fucking do so. So then that's where I say, why would you go out your way now just to try to put them in summer school and they don't have to go? I'm pretty sure Aisha, he needs it. I'm pretty sure Elijah, he would need it. Okay, somebody else said, I'm pretty sure she probably received a check for Elijah. I mean, nobody never knows, okay? She probably received a check for her fucking self, but she ain't gonna display it because then that's where she gonna come on act like she don't know nothing about it. So, yes, planning for my children's ceremony and graduation, also daily life situations. So let's see what she got to say on this Tuesday. I like how she continued to say, if you don't like or you don't want to hear it, don't watch it. Why you don't tell your fucking self that?
So in this video, I'm just gonna be randomly talking about certain things in my life right now. I'm talking to social media about certain things in my life right now. I guess a lot of people do want to hear, a lot of people don't want to hear, but at the same time, you don't even have to watch if you don't want to watch. But the ones that are supporting us through our journeys on all our platforms, thank you guys for all your support, and all the ones that are showing so much love. I love y'all so much, and thank y'all for all the support on all of my platforms again. And this video is basically me talking. Don't go up there like, oh my gosh, she just want this, she just want that, she wants that, she want a bag, she want a... No, I haven't seen you guys in a long video yesterday. I was doing that mainly with shorts. It was...
Okay, why you don't tell yourself that when you come over here and try to say, oh, dot anime, oh, dot this. You understand? A lot of things accordingly. However, you know, it could be just random words, but it's a lot of words that I actually just use of just me talking, especially anime. Eat the cake, okay? She used it a lot, but then that's where you say, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, okay, why listen? Why indulge in something that you don't want to be a part of, okay? That's not doing anything for you at the end. You understand? Nothing at the end. So why do you want to indulge? And that goes to a lot of people. You know, when you click on and somebody is saying, y'all see on my thumbnails, I always put reaction to allow you to know whatever the title may be, whatever it is a reaction. So if you don't like reactions, why click? You understand? I mean, hey, but then the roles reverse and it's actually different for us because then it's where it's like, I don't like her. I don't like none of the so-called content she say she putting out here. I don't like how she treat her kids. I don't like how she ignored Isaiah in the video while stirring them damn beans. Okay, while he was complaining about his stomach hurting. A lot of y'all was saying that he probably was having hunger pains. Well, I mean, if you go the whole damn day without eating and you're not eating until almost 11 o'clock, what does that say? What does that tell you? But then his actions of the things that he was saying back to her allows everybody, okay, everybody to know she don't do shit when it comes down to these kids. Even when they in a moment and they having pain, they don't feel good. However, she just ride it over and, oh, chill. Why do I have to chill and my stomach hurt? She gives no shit. That's where she said, bring me my purse. I got the peso, okay? I got the peso Bismol in there. Have y'all ever seen? I mean, it don't even make sense. But then you know that is a clip that we wouldn't see because she don't have that. Understand what's taking place with her face, okay? What is taking place with her face to why this same area that has been getting these same pop-outs, okay, breakouts, I don't know what it is, since years, okay, it's still there. I mean, it's not going away. Allowing her face to look real disgusting, okay? Then I have to say, you know, it has a lot to do with the hygiene and everything that you eat. It's gonna show up through your skin first, and it looks really bad, okay? And the question is, I think someone asked in the comment section, why is it that Naya always have to tag along with Nika? I don't know, shit. I thought the older as you get, it just, you know, it kind of, you know, you want your breathing room, you want your space. But every little thing, just like Nika running out, going to Walmart, okay? Naya had to go too. Why not stay home with your kids and finish cooking as you should have been and say, hey, Naya, can you go out and get sugar or however? It's like Naya got to be her coverage, okay? Naya got to cover her. She's not equipped to be alone. She's not equipped to ride alone. She's not equipped to go to the store alone. You understand? So I think that can fuck somebody's mood up. Not only that, too much pressure on the person. Okay, you heard Naya say in the video where they went shopping for Walmart. Naya said, I'm not in the mood. I'm not having it. I don't feel like doing my hair. I'm just in one of those moods. Still battling mental ass shit. Being in the arms, okay, I have to say the arms. Being in the arms of Shanika Grant, the breeder. Being in the environment of Shanika Grant, the breeder, okay? You never get a wind of fresh air to actually breathe in something different. It's the exact same thing, the exact same pressure. Even if you go back to her old videos, y'all, it's the exact same thing. The shopping is the exact same way, but more greater on the sweets. It's the exact. So then it's where it's like the environment can stress anybody out, okay? It stressed so many of us out just by watching, but we watch to say, okay, what is this all finna give next? What is she giving next on this day? And she's pulling from others, trying to hide her situation, going through a situation right now. And basically don't know how to really come out to social media, because she knows if she come out to social media with whatever is taking place, yep, a lot of people gonna have something to say, because this is the same shit. So when you come on here and you say you are FAMOUS, no need to come on and act like you are INFAMOUS to say, because, you know, it's here, even though what you having this job. Okay, you can say job, but you already said the job is jingle-ling-a-ling. It's nothing but some chump change, okay? That's what I was saying. You know how you had that drawer filled up with all them quarters and stuff? Somebody said, I wonder was she taking all the 50 cents and quarters and all them things that people was buying, dryer sheets and detergent. Was she taking it and putting it in her own jar? I believe it. I believe it. Because where is this jar now? She ain't filled that shit up no more. It's gone.
Camera cut off. I don't know what part I stopped on, but I think I stopped on the part where I say I have to go into a store and get 2 white dresses, one for Lena, one for Leah, and I know they have dresses in roses down her braids down her back. I'm sorry for her, she'll get in a fight. That's the first thing, excuse me, not to cut it off. That's the first thing people grab when they get into a fight is your braids, your hair. I don't know why they do that. But anywho, because they can hold control of you. They crazy. They ain't never put a ponytail on mine. That little nose, they ain't never grab that. But anyways, y'all, I'm at the bank now. Get ready to go in here and get some money and stuff and do what I gotta do to try to get these girls dresses and stuff for their graduations, and don't wait till the last minute, because the graduations are on the 14th and the 14th, and I got the paper and everything here for the ceremony. They didn't say specific on what color dresses to wear. They just say the ceremony on this one, the parking lot. Oh, they did. Please allow your child to wear Sunday best for our program. So it's basically what they like, dresses or something like that. They're like what they would wear to church on Sunday. So it's a little pretty little dress and some shoes or whatever. I'm about to get ready to go in this bank. Oh, you saw this?
So if she's going out and she need white dresses, she need white dresses for Kira and for Lena. Today is the 13th, okay? So tomorrow is the 14th. I hope you receive what they need. If not received it, I hope you went out and bought it. Okay. So then that's where it's like, we'll wait for that content. Okay. Are you going to go out and get it, or are you going to allow the school to provide it for them again? You know how Lena teacher had to provide her backpack because why? And then you would say, well, you do have a job and you was working then. Why is it that the teacher had to provide her a backpack? Where was you? What was you doing? But then we say this is the same one that allows her kids to sleep on the floor, but I come on like I'm fixing good and great plates. It's Mother's Day and I'm fixing all this that my kids want. And I'm pretty sure your kids want for a fucking bed. Why is it that you have not went out to purchase? None. Okay. So then it's where you say, where you saying DSS and CPS, however, did it for you. They didn't do it. Okay. And you didn't do it at all. So that's what I look at when I sit back and I I watch and I listen to all this. You can't show me of what you're giving and doing. I can't sit and listen to you say that somebody else, yeah, I got the soul hands. My grandmother gave me the soul hands. Oh, I've been in the kitchen and I've been cooking all day. It don't matter what the plate look like or how much you cook. We know what you give on the day to day. You understand? With these children, okay? We know how much they suffer in the background, and that's the thing, okay? But as I say, you can talk until your face turn blue. She don't get it. She don't get it enough. She think if I dabble in it a little bit, oh, it's gotten. I got it. I did. And you ain't did shit. Pulling out the paper and they didn't give her a specific color of the dress. Why did she just come on and say that she needed to look for a white dress for Kira and Lena? So then it's where it say, did you even look or read the paper? Sunday's Best. She don't know what the fuck Sunday's Best is. I'm telling you. Y'all have to specifically give it to her in all details. She don't know. White dresses. They can wear whatever type of dress. Allow them to look nice. Like, you know, they dressing up a picture day or something. So it look like she's going into the bank. Keyword. She's about to go in there and see what she can do. Okay, this is what she's going to be working on for this week, which was last week. And now she's about to go in the bank and see what she can do. Circle the word. Circle what she just said. See what she can do. Bookies will come in and say, how can we help? What do you need? It shouldn't be where you got to see what you can do. I mean, you work. You had bingo every night. Spending dollars and fives and 20s and all those things. But I got to see what I can do. Shit, I tell you, being on social media, talking about you, reviewing you, you ain't never, okay, jumped in to do what you can do for your children, okay? If I'm diving in, it has something to do with me. If I'm diving in, it's trying to prove somebody wrong, but I'm not diving in to give just being real and authentic of me being a mother and mothering my kids. That is not you. She don't want her kids lacking, okay? What do these kids lack? Can y'all help me? Can y'all drop it in the comments down below? What does these kids lack? But she don't want them lacking, okay, for their ceremony. How many do we have graduating?
They bully her in school. If I got to work on for this week right here, I'm about to get ready to go in here and try to see what I can do. It's okay. But I'm going to turn this off right here and I'm going to get back to my vlog. I'm not even going to show me walking into the bank or whatever. And that's going to be a wrap. I'm trying to make sure I get everything I need to get done before their graduation time. And I'm going to take y'all in the store with me whenever I do the shopping so y'all can see what I'm getting for their graduations and these ceremonies that they're having. Because I don't want my kids lacking because I do have a job and I do work. So I'll be able to get the things that they need besides go out there and ask for help. But if I need help, I will go out and ask for help. But I'm working, so there's no reason why I can't go out there and get the things that they need.
You don't want them lacking, but they've been lacking for so many years just having a comfortable place to sleep. Okay? They've been lacking for so long. They was just lacking some weeks ago of having water. They always lacking of water because you got to run to McDonald's and get cups of iced water when that should be the easiest thing for you to go out and purchase. If you going in the store and I'm purchasing sugar and we don't have water, how hard is it to purchase water? Then you say not only you, but you have you and Naya working, right? So nobody can purchase water for the household. What are these kids drinking when there are no bottled waters in the household? Let alone not only bottled waters, but there is no cups. That's another thing. There's no cups. So how do they drink? What are they drinking when there is no cups? Okay. She also was listening, okay, talking about the smoothie. The way she was acting and she 40 years old and da-da-da. Where did you get that from?
But I do miss you guys. And I do miss talking to you guys when I do make my talking videos. I just sit up here and talk, and let y'all know how I'm doing. Everything going good in my life right now. The kids are perfectly fine. You know, it's just kids do be running me crazy, breaking things and getting into stuff. But at the same time, that's a part of being a mom. Being a content creator, it is our job to go out there and make videos. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I make videos so people can have something to go on, because you got some people that are true supporters and they want to see videos of me every day, or they want to see what we got going on. They want to see new content. They want to see different things going on. Like one person said, "Oh, Nikki, you so happy about a darn smoothie," Like, you 40 years old, never had a smoothie, you acting like that. It's just the excitement of making the video. It's just the excitement of going out there doing different things. Like I said, I got to figure out what to do on my channel, because all I do is motherhood, or I just do things that I love to do, such as mukbangs, you know, like washing my car, cleaning my car out, taking care of the kids, doing their hair, shopping vlogs, whatever of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just want you guys to enjoy my channel and enjoy what I love to do as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? As a mom too, because sometimes you can't really put real motherhood out here on the internet because they quick to judge you, and that's what they do. Hey,
where did you get that from? I want to know exactly, where did you hear that from? The topic of what we talked about, okay? We put the clip in and so many were saying, she 40 years old, still acting like a kid. Don't matter how you age, your mentality is in child mode, okay? And it get greater and greater. That's about it. So have you ever seen a big ass adult but haven't made it to adulthood? Because I'm still in childhood. I'm still in child mode. Still in every moment enjoy from my children. I also go back to the video where you're sitting here and you're making all this food for Mother's Day.
You want cheese? Next. You want cheese?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Back when you sitting here for Mother's Day and you making all this food for Mother's Day. But Elijah still can't get his birthday cake. I mean, damn, if y'all buying vanilla cake and chocolate cake to bake and make, why he ain't never get a cake? Why y'all ain't never go in hard to put a cake together? He's still lacking on his birthday cake. He's still waiting for, as she said, okay, she gonna make it happen. He's still waiting on make it happen. He's still waiting on make it happen. And the thing about her, she think that maybe he forgot. He ain't forgotten. That's why he could call you out and say that you are capped on the things that you speak, because you passed him by. You served him some chips and a bag of candy and called it a day. Okay, and then you laughed at him when he couldn't pronounce happy birthday correctly. But Mother's Day, I'm going hard. Why you don't put that same energy for your kids down for their birthday? Okay, because you receiving their food stamps anyway. You receiving their food stamps anyway to take their food stamps and make sure you providing for who household? Him? And then that's where you say, making sure he got ham, turkey, plain chips, sour cream chips, eggs, and bread,
And I'm getting ready to go in the store and get everything I need. What we got on our menu for tomorrow is macaroni and cheese, collard greens and rice, baked chicken, fried chicken, maybe some steak or something. That's what they want. Chocolate cake, vanilla cake. I gotta get the bacon to go in the collard greens. I got neck bones out in the refrigerator now. They want sweet potato pie. They want yams. Now, that's what they want. And then they say the drinks will be juice, soda, tea, and water. And that's what I'm going to fix. That's what they want. So tomorrow I'll be in the kitchen. Holding on, my man calling. All right, y'all. So I'm done, like, talking on the phone with him. What I was saying was I'm getting ready to head into Wally's World to do my shopping for Mother's Day, also for my house. So if you guys do enjoy the vlog with me. Over there on that side, the eggs and all that stuff.
Oh wait, how many eggs? So he ain't dead, so he might make it. Hopefully he can.
You got all the other stuff over there on that side, the eggs and all that stuff.
Oh wait, how many eggs? One, the eggs that you got bacon and stuff in. You already put it in.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Right on the back of this. Right all over.
you listen closely, you hear her say the things I need. She said something about her man. Then she said the things I need: turkey, ham, honey buns, eggs, plain chips, sour cream and onion chips. And she said, I got to make sure I get what I need. And you can hear like Naya kind of questioning. She say, you know what the routine is. And then she says, chicken nuggets, on my side. So let me find out. If Laundryman Casper is really real, she is using the kids' food stamps to make sure he get his little honey buns and his little eggs, his little bread, and his turkey and ham, chips and all that. The routine? Think about it. I mean. So then that's where he say, who? Because Taquan is home. So is it Naya daddy? It can't be Naya daddy because it will be nothing new to her. Because, hey, we normally get food for my pops. This little Casper, the spook ghost, oh, he getting some of the kids' food while she tying sex together and, yeah, hiding them all in the driver floorboard. And but if I need help, I go out there and ask for help. But I'm working, so I'm going to tell you something. Somebody that has been asking for help since she's been on social media, as she said, when she first started, she was receiving gifts and people sending money. It's almost like addiction. She got used to it. This and that. She still pull that same shit right now. Somebody that this is all I have been doing on social media. If I land a job and this job is good enough where my funds can fund in order for me to provide as I should, somewhat as I should. One thing about a woman, you hold your head up and you don't want to come back again and say, hey, can you help me with this? Hey, because this is all you've been given. If anything, you can show like, I got this. It's going to take a lot of me bending my back over, but I got this. This is not Shanika Grant. Shanika Grant says these different things as she is speaking right now. She don't want her kids lacking. She gonna see what she can do. And now saying, if she do need, you shouldn't need anything. You got your minion right on the side of you, right? Don't she work? I'm just saying, as much as you eat off her coin, she can't help you. Not only that, then can we go back to Taquan? Taquan have a side hustle, however. So then it's where it's like, allow your supporters to breathe. If they support you enough through your views and however, why don't you allow their pockets to fucking breathe? Where is the other side for the child support that's supposed to be coming in and helping you for the children? I guess this video is basically to come on and just kind of touch of people saying, oh, Nika has been kind of quiet. Where's the breeder? Oh, we can't find the breeder nowhere. The big breeder been in hiding. Well, let me come out because only thing I've been doing is, a little short content or however, but I needed to come out. Yes, the kids, they are fine, but they just continue to get into things and break things. Well, if you keep your ass at home a little bit and then build the structure, oversee the children, it'll be a little bit better. Then that's where it's like, even in hiding or not, you always come out with the same mess of blaming the kids, but never taking accountability for your actions of the things that the kids don't have, Kids back eating on the floor. We're going to talk about that. How does that work? How is that sanitary? How is that okay? It's not okay. Was anybody in her comment section that said, Nika, why you so happy about a smoothie? You 40 years old and you happy about a smoothie? It seemed like it would come from a reaction channel where people are actually able, to drop their thoughts and opinions about whatever is taking place, of their thoughts of seeing your videos. But then it's where you say they don't have that opportunity on your channel, because if so, you're going to block them. You're going to delete the comment. Do what you do best. So then it's where you say somewhere in there you lying because, come on. I'm just saying. 40 years old, excited over smoothie. Somebody said she had filet mignon. Nope, she don't know nothing about it. She doing flips and twists and kicks and all that over a fruit smoothie. creating content, okay? But sometimes she don't know what to give or what to do, okay? She love mukbangs. Have y'all ever seen her do a fucking mukbang? Have y'all ever seen her eat with a big old plate, okay? Or a variety of food to show I am actually giving a mukbang? What does she give? That muk! Without that what? That fucking bang, I would say. Okay, nothing that is just like, let me see her eat. It look pretty good. Never. Okay, it's the same shit, same story, same shit. Different day, different month, different year, but you're receiving and giving. She's giving you the same ish. She talked about you can't show real motherhood on social media because people have things to say. So what is real motherhood? Is real motherhood talking crazy to your kids, abusing your kids mentally, physically? Is that real motherhood? Because that's not how everybody raised their kids. Some people actually do that, okay? And that was her and putting it on display, okay? Calling your child ugly, calling your child a bitch because she drunk your soda, okay? Stupid, dumb, retarded. These are all these things coming from you. So then that's where it's like, you think that this is true motherhood and people should be so receiving of the shit that you are giving. I don't think it should be put on social media. I don't think nobody should hear you bashing and going at your kids like that. Just like when they broke the bench. Okay, what she called them, dummies or something like that, or stupid. And then it's like the only clown we see her is you, okay? And I would say your kids is always, they represent you to the fullest. So if you out here giving stupidity, and is trying to instill stupidity within them, what can they do? But then a lot of people look at it different because they're innocent, okay? But they're getting and they learning this from somewhere, okay? So then I go back. Remember she was talking about her childhood, okay, being at her grandmother's house, how her grandmother's house was crazy, and it's like the crazy house. What do you think your house is? What do you think your house is? Do you think your house is regular, just peace and just, in line? You might get an out of line here and there, which is normal. But every day it's always some shenanigan ass bullshit, as you would say. Okay, I'm just saying. The same shit that was taking place in your grandmother's house that you actually acknowledged, okay? Acknowledged to say it was crazy. So then that's where you say that same situation where you acknowledged it to be crazy, bring it over to your household, and that right there is the same thing that we are viewing, okay? Just saying. Where you talked about the uncle and the son and this and that, it's the same thing that we are seeing. But the only thing, you're just trying to keep the curtains closed, but somehow, some way, the wind blows the fucking curtains and we can see in a little bit. Or sometimes you just open your mouth too much and we hear. So if you called your grandmother's house crazy house, okay, allow that. That's the only way that you can kind of explain it to her, to allow her to understand. That same shit that you saying for your grandmother's house, same shit we see here on social media. We looking at your house as a crazy house, but we actually call it the fucking house of horrors. Going in the bank. One pants leg down, one is high up. These fur bunny shoes. Look like she got on her little moo-moo dress. Get it, girl. I'm a fine, done, slim. Girl, you out here grandma in it, okay? And some grandmas don't even be giving that. They be giving well put together. You giving Nana vibes. Oh, my God. What a hot mess. You 40, but you act like a child mentally, but you dress just like somebody's Nana. Somebody's big mama, I would say. When the big mamas start, they don't curl no more. That's how.
I'm coming. Thank you. Good to go.
I don't know if you gotta go sign in or you just go to the front.
I'm gonna turn off.
You gotta go sign in. But you got some out here, okay, 2025, they be doing that damn thing. Can't tell them nothing. But over here with Nika, girl, you're not going to adjust your pants legs before you walk in the door. You want to go in there with one at your knee and one down low. A hot-ass mess. Naya record me as I'm going in. Shit, that ain't shit to record, girl. Ankles, ass shit. Girl, I'm just watching from the back. I'm pretty sure somebody say, who grandma? Who Nana? She say, fine done donna. Nika, Miss Nika. Girl, you should have put some of that cooking grease, that chicken grease on them ankles. Yeah, girl, you look assy there. So she's picking Leah and Kaya up from school. Nobody still done nothing to Leah. Leah been rocking this fro. Look like all Europe.
I don't know what's wrong with them. They going back and forth like they in the attic.
What?
You good?
No, because an attic. This girl.
You know what an attic
could
is?
not open the door. It's on child.
Girl, stability. If it's how she choose and want, I mean, it's not a problem. But she don't choose to walk around like this. She don't choose to be this way. But this is how the breeder allows her to walk around. Kaya has the hood back on her head. Hair is probably still in them little 2 puffs. Imagine going to middle school that way. Her in one puff, her in another puff. It ain't been combed. It ain't been brushed. It ain't been nothing. I put one on too. My safe space. Okay? Well, we did talk in the video. We talked about the kids haven't had pizza. She ain't really been eating McDonald's. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm headed to another store after we got the pizza place. Because I got everybody out of school and from work. And I'm about to head to the house, clean up a little bit, and nap. Oh, God. My body ain't been so tired like this in a long time. It's like the end of the world or something.
Okay, let's not take it that far now.
They already feel like my body been so damn tired, but I think.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. It came to like Cougar or something. We used to have breakfast, and then we used to go to lunch, and then we for our last little period.
Y'all got summer class, right? Excuse me for cutting y'all off. Y'all got summer school?
No.
Y'all coming?
No, not
I'm gonna drop y'all right at the school for summertime. Look at this truck.
It's just like
a dread.
I'm just confused. It's just a normal truck.
What is a dread head, girl?
Look, girl, what does that have to do with anything? Oh my God, everybody got dreads at this point.
Y'all ask both of
I
y'all.
see some aprons.
Video. I'm literally getting some food. I already got the kids some eat. That whole girl right there. You know. Want some fries. And some nuggets. I got the $5 bag. Nuggets look like they're fresh. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I like to go in the store and get a few items for the kids. And I'm gonna eat this before I go in there. It's still fine done. Slim. Anyway.
She went and picked up the smaller kids, so they at home with Taquan. Okay, so Taquan is at home with Aisha, Elijah, Isaiah, Kira, Lena, and Sasa. Damn. But it's almost like they watch themselves, basically. Why you and Naya just act like y'all just gotta tag along with each other. I know Naya does it because she's done it by she has to do it by force. Okay, it's not by choice that she want to roll around with Nika, but she has to. And this is the same breeder that won't even let you get in her vehicle and drive to the store by yourself to go pick up the little sugar and the little drinks that y'all need. She won't let you do it. You gotta hold my hand and go everywhere with me. I ain't no fucking way. So she's asking Leah and Kaya, do they have summer school? Okay. And they saying no, they don't have no summer courses. They don't have to take anything. And she's saying, well, I'm going to drop y'all off. Never want to be bothered. Never want to be bothered with none of her kids. But I'll be bothered with Naya all fucking day, every moment. Okay, let's go eat her. Let's go do this. Those kids are not going to be able to go to summer school if it's not required. Okay, so if you think you're going to have a peaceful, quiet summer, okay, while the kids is at school, that's not happening. Okay, and I'm pretty sure not with Leah and Kaya anyway. Probably with Aisha, Elijah, and them. They're going to need it. But you're not going to take them because, you know, you don't care. honestly. And if they did have to go, you wouldn't even show up to take them. You just allow your kids to repeat the same grade again, because then it's where it's like, where's the help for Aisha? Where's the help for Elijah? It's no help. I just get on camera and I communicate with them like this is our day-to-day conversation. However, and it's not real. Also, do y'all think that was actually Naya in the passenger seat when she started turning the camera toward her way?
Tomorrow I'll be in the kitchen holding on my man calling. All right, y'all. Ready to head into Wally's World to do my shopping for Mother's Day, also for my house. So if you guys do enjoy the vlog with me, so I done took my watch and took the thing off the back of it. So I gotta order another, but I love my watch. Wanna put this on?
Oh, no, thank you.
It's cold here.
It's cold where?
Here.
Where's cold at? We about to be moving around.
That's my sweater. It's cold.
Thanks, though.
I got a back straight up there. Baby. Oh, my boogie tie. You go ahead and start bagging, get the stuff that y'all need for the dinner.
You got a list?
No. You already know you need collard greens, macaroni and cheese. Right. You get the stuff for the dinner tomorrow.
Why you trying to turn it off Naya? Naya like being in the camera. That didn't look like Naya, because Naya had on little black scrubs. And you was trying to give her your sweater, talking about it be cold in her. But this other person had on like a little t-shirt. It didn't look like Naya. Then why you want to turn the camera? Who was in the passenger seat? Was you riding somebody else around in order to get them some groceries too? And then you jump the clip and now you talking to Naya and Naya's in the front seat. But when Naya get out, y'all see Naya don't have on the same shit. Naya have on some fucking black scrubs. And I'm thinking she's saying, her my sweater, and Naya's like, I don't need it. And she's saying, her, it might be cold in there, my sweater. You had somebody different in that passenger seat. That wasn't Naya. That's why you turn that camera all the way. So then that's where I say, doing her monthly due diligence, okay? The 10th is the day that she received the food stamps, and it goes to a lot of different people. Okay, that's why she run out real fast. That's why we don't see her go back in the store and do a different load. Okay? It's a lot of people getting a piece, okay? Getting a piece of the kids, what they need. Okay, they need these things. Now it's Casper. Somebody in the passenger seat. It's Keisha. Okay, I'm just saying. Damn, is that how you do it? You offering it out to everybody, and then the kids is the one lacking at the end. Y'all seen the shit just like me. Y'all know that wasn't Naya over there in that passenger seat. Look at the shirt. Look at the arm. They don't look like Naya's skin color. I'm just saying, it was damn near almost my color. And then she turned the camera. Why? It's Nika and Naya. Nika and Naya, right? What you trying to hide? Damn. Everybody get a piece of the pie except for the fucking kids. They get the short end of that stick. And when I say the end of the stick, barely any stick left. I can't let other people have dibs on my kids' things when they really don't have enough. Okay? They don't have enough. I'm not able to go back and buy 2 more packs of water or 3 more packs of water. But you making sure somebody got their chips, their bread, they turkey and ham, they honey buns, and your kids can't even get a sandwich. They can't even get a sandwich. I mean, the girls off because they want to go home, they want to eat, they want to take a nap. They didn't want to ride with you to McDonald's. I guess you was too afraid that one of them might ask for a shake, huh? But you made sure to present exactly what I said you wasn't giving no more, right? You made sure to present a pizza, okay? You made sure to present McDonald's. Go on, girl. Ride off my words. Ride off my words. I hope they actually do some shit for you, okay? But at the beginning of your video, you said, if you don't like, don't watch, okay? If you don't want to hear, don't listen, okay? But you have to watch me because you got to see what I'm throwing out here. What is Lala throwing out here that I need to hurry up and run out to try to prove that she's not correct? Right there proves me that I'm correct because you come right back fucking with it. You understand? How hard was it to give pizza beforehand? How hard was it to run to McDonald's beforehand? That's why I stay laughing. I stay laughing at this joke that you continue to serve. It's all a fucking joke. It's all a sad-ass situation, okay? Everybody know you a joke right on up to your fucking landlords, okay? Stop putting the damn rice in their drains, okay? Always causing a problem in a situation with everyone, with everything, wherever you land. I don't have time for my kids. I don't have time for nobody. I got time for Naya because it's always something that I need within there. Cover me. Shield me. No. You're supposed to be the head. Shield and cover. Shield and cover and protect for your rest. But you can't handle that. It's all about Nika. Eat your fries, honey. Okay? And go buy the Little Caesars. It still ain't changing the way I view shit. And then that's where you know that you stepping on somewhere within there that is right. You know why? Because the movement is like this. You understand? I mean, the foot is on the gas and the gas is pressed and she zooming. Okay, she gone. She said, I ain't giving no McDonald's. I ain't giving no Little Caesars. My kid ain't had no pizzas. I've been dry. I ain't been... And it's still a drought. But anytime you come out, hey, what it do? I'm right here. I want me to jump back real quick before I end the video. One thing about this breeder, every time she goes to Little Caesar, she is going to show y'all. Okay, she gonna show y'all the pizza like y'all ain't never seen it before. But when I send them in there and they probably only got one box, I can't show you this box and that box. You know, people gonna have something to say. So then you say, why you didn't show the pizza and how you like to get it double sliced and oh, you got a cheese and you got a this. I mean, how many boxes did you buy?
Alright, I just seen I went to go pick the girls up.
Alright, I just seen I went to go pick the girls up.
I mean, since you ran there, okay, you ran to McDonald's for the $5 meal, and you ran pizza for the kids while, you know, they out of school. No chips and snacks to go along with the pizza, just pizza, and you drop them off. See how you serve certain things, but you don't serve it as it needs to be served in full on the platter. Because if I'm eating a platter and I'm serving a platter, I'm going to serve it as the platter needs to be served. Ha! That ain't a platter, girl. You serving me like a bowl. A bowl, okay? And I'm wondering where the fuck is the rest, okay? I mean, she said she about to head to the house for a little bit so she can clean up and so she can nap. But why you drop the girls off? Why you just didn't stay? You dropped the girls off and then you shot real quick to McDonald's to feed you and Naya's face. They should have just been able to go with y'all, right? But you know that they was going to want something. Her and Nika sitting here talking about she just got off work and her body done been so tired and she is about to, you know, go home, clean up, and take a nap. But obviously she didn't do that, right? After taking the girls, she went back out. Did y'all catch Leah in the back? Anyways, as I was saying, she cut her off real quick. Okay? Had Nika saying, damn, nobody trying to listen to you and what you feel and this and that. Because it's always about you. So are y'all listening to the conversation? Okay? Leah is basically having conversation with Kaya in the back. But you can see that Nika continues to jump in. That's where she jumped in about the summer school. Then she jumped in about, oh, I'm feeling tired. And now she's laughing and kikiing about a truck. Leah said, what is it just about the truck? It's just a truck. Oh, it's a dreadhead, girl. So Kaya and Leah is going like, what sense does it make? Okay, what is up with y'all? Everybody has dreads. It's not making any sense whatsoever. Then what does Nika say up under her breath? Fuck both of y'all. Oh my God, what does it have to do with anything? So many people have dreads. Don't your own son have dreads, Nika? Why are you so worried about a truck? It's the things that you say makes no sense at all. And is that why you dropped the girls off? So anyways, y'all, this is basically a video, you know, just of her listening in the YouTube streets to say some things about what people are saying, what she's hearing, okay, and lurking around on. Basically not about planning for her children's ceremony and graduation, okay? She's allowing everybody to know that she might be lacking and she need help. She need her bookies to run to save the day, to say, do you need anything? What can we do? This is what she came on for. Okay, also just trying to say, well, they saying it's a drought and oh, I'm dry and oh, I've been kind of missing. Where here I go and my kids is doing fine and my living situation. We go off the things that you post, the things that you say, and the things that you have been showing, I would say. And then you say, when you continue to do certain things and then it stops and then you don't show up, then you come on, you know, living situations, certain things need to change. Then that's where you say there's a lot of mess that's taking place in the background, okay? But I can't allow this certain person, however, to be in the YouTube streets and just saying all these different things about me and then everybody else go running with it. It's called running with the truth, because then that's where you say, if it's not true, why did you come back, okay, just to go into Little Caesars to get one box of pizza? And one box of pizza, I'm not going to show one box of pizza because then that's where a lot of people is going to be on my neck, okay? I'm going to have to deal with that too. So I'm not going to show off the pizza, but allow me to go in there where I buy 2 pizzas or 3 pizzas. What does she do every time? She is showing y'all, right? But this is just a slap in my face, okay, to say, look, Little Caesars, it ain't the norm, ho. It's not the norm. Look, McDonald's, it's not the norm, ho. It's not the norm, okay? This is just, you trying to put, as I always say, a fucking facade, okay? You can't pull the shades over nobody's eyes. And then that's where I say, if you do certain things like this, imagine everything else that she do. Not giving real, but just trying to prove people wrong. Okay, and I continue to say that. If it's not true of what I'm speaking, why speak on it? Okay, why talk about it? Why bring it back? Why try to show me different? Because you know what it is. And sometimes I be cutting a corner and hitting that shit too close. Okay, too close for fucking comfort, and it allows you to do the shit that you are doing. Okay, I'm just saying. Some days you might get me on her shit, I'm fully focused. Some days but that's just real reality of being a reactor and not staging and putting on a front, but just giving you exactly what it is. And you call yourself a fucking content creator. Shit, create your fucking content. Why would you let little old me, a little reactor, okay, make you feel pressed about anything that you need to jump on and say, well, I got to talk about my situation, or I want to say some things. If you don't want to hear it, don't listen. I know exactly who you're talking to, but it's not me. It's many. It's plenty. It's more. It's greater than, okay? It's greater than what you think, okay? So you could continue to hide and bury, but as everything else, everything has a day where it presents itself to the light. It presents itself to hit the fan. It presents itself to allow everybody to know, because then that's where it's like, that's one thing of you trying to put yourself in a position or a place of being famous, okay? We see a lot of fucking things, okay? Especially when you're not that, okay? And the things that you are showing is just, ooh, I mean, can't handle your daughter's not giving a fuck about what you're speaking. I understand, because then that's where it's like, same shit that we be watching. So you want to drop them off, but you got to go to another store. What store did you go to? You went right fast, quick, in a hurry to go to McDonald's. Looky, la la, looky, girl, eat down, bust down, okay? Big wide, big back, long back, quarterback, bust down, okay? But then that's where I say, you don't show up and show out. You come on and talk about your situation, but I'm kind of between, I'm kind of stuck right now because I really want to come on. You want to ask for something, but you know the fire that you're going to receive if you come on her. I need jingling. Can you help? It's an ongoing thing. The shit is routine. Every year. Not saying we don't hit walls, because we do. Not saying it don't get rough and tough as being a single mother by choice. Okay, that's what you said. Or just, you know what I'm saying, you at the Cohen laundry and the Cohens ain't doing well. at the laundromat. You know, that's what you call being authentic, because then a lot of people can relate. But when you sit and you throw all the pressure onto your kids, okay, to allow yourself to look big and high and great, people ain't gonna understand. They're not gonna understand, because then that's where it's like, even if you hit in a hard place, these kids hit hard places every fucking day, like the fucking floor, continuously. Leah hit hard places every day, because I know she can't comb through her hair. I know it's rough and tough, okay? You keep everything packed in a vehicle, you know, stored away for self. I only think about presenting and giving grand when it's anything to do with me. I'm looking at fucking Mother's Day. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at how you going out your way, but you can't do that for your kids in the simplest way. The simplest way, if I don't have the coins, I don't have what I need to prepare for a birthday or however, the greatest thing that any real mother would do, also with receiving food stamps, I'm going to get him a cake. I'm going to get him some hot dogs. I'm going to get him some chips. I'm going to make him some sandwiches, and I'm going to provide the fucking way. And he going to have a good, great, and grand day, I would say, on this day. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Also, y'all already know everything that I come straight from the video, or you already know my other sources. So with all that being said, I do ask for y'all to share. Not only that, you can also go back and check it out for yourself. Also, I do ask for y'all to drop y'all comments down below. Allow me to know what y'all think about this lying ass, deceiving ass hoe. And I have to say it, everything that she give is deceiving and lying, okay? If you're out here and you have somebody that's claiming that I'm famous and I'm giving content so y'all can actually love it and go on this journey with us, but y'all don't know what fucking journey y'all on. Y'all actually don't know what y'all going through with her, because she is not displaying the real. You understand? She says she love her children, but we heard Isaiah in the background going through it because his fucking stomach hurt. Going through it because, hell, it's an hour away from fucking midnight, and we just now eating, having a meal. It's crazy. Picking the kids up from school. You go into Little Caesars for one double sliced ass pizza. High's enough for everybody, even the ones that's at home. But you don't care, because you too busy in the fucking streets. You know, packing your food up and taking it all to the bingo hall and eating good. I just want to know, did you allow them to eat the fucking thing? Because look like you had the whole sweet potato mushed pie in the container and everything else. I mean, anyways, y'all, if you don't know, I would see y'all on the what? Tell me, do you know? On the next reaction video. Peace.